And it's pretty sad that you wear a pair of lashes so much that you don't even need glue anymore. These need washed. Don't judge me. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lacey. So today I am going back to the basics and I am doing a makeup tutorial. So obviously I created this look right here. This one, yeah, this guy. So if you guys want to see what products I used to create this look, then just keep watching this video. But also, I mean, I haven't done a makeup tutorial in ages. Like, I really can't remember the last time. So I just wanted to sit down with you guys and show you kind of how much my skills have evolved. I've been doing a lot of makeup behind the scenes, but I don't really sit in front of the camera and film my tutorials anymore. I just wanted to share this look with you guys. I really like the way it turned out. It's very colorful, very sunset rainbow-esque vibes. So if you guys like when I do just standard tutorials, make sure you guys let me know. And if you are new here, go ahead and take a moment to hit that subscribe button. It'd be much appreciated. Also, I want to mention that I did go ahead and pick the two winners for the James Charles palette and the Morphe 35B giveaway. So if you guys want to see who won those palettes, make sure you go ahead and check down below in the description box. So I want to say, firstly, congratulations to you two. I really appreciate everybody that entered. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed recently. I always try to give back to you guys, because if without you guys I wouldn't be here. I would not be doing this today. So make sure you guys stay tuned for upcoming giveaways, and I try to do giveaways quite often as well. So if you guys are new here, make sure you stick around. I love hearing what you guys have to say, and if you guys have any ideas for content or videos, make sure you guys leave them down below. I'm always open to new ideas. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump on into this video. Alright guys, so as you can see, I have went ahead and primed my eye, and today, because I want like neon shades, I'm going to use the Pinky Rose Bright Lights palette. It looks like this. These colors are so intense. I suggest you get this palette if you want neon colors, because it blends like a dream. This took me not long at all. And also, I got some Suva Beauty Hydra Liners. I've heard quite a bit about these. I've got 4 of them, but this is the one I'm going to use today. This one is upside down. This one is fanny pack. As you can see, I wanted to play with these, and I don't know, I'm not like a super big graphic liner person because I don't think I'm very good at it. But I have them and I want to play with them. I did use the other one last night for another look I did, and this one is in Sea Nymph. I also have a yellow one, which is called Dance Party, and then I have a white one, which is called Space Panda. So I did use Sea Nymph last night, and I will tell you, it worked wonderful. But this one, I had a little bit of like crustiness with, a little bit of issue out here. I don't know, maybe it'll do it again and I can show you guys, but for now I'm gonna go ahead and jump on into this palette. And I'm first gonna start with this shade right here, which is called Pop Rocks, and I'm going to just pat that onto my eye using this Ego Tools brush. It doesn't have a name, but it's just like a small crease brush, and I'm gonna just kind of make a U shape on my eye following my crease. And I'm going to take this JH40 brush and I'm just going to blend the edges of that. As you guys can see, like, these are some of the most pigmented and blendable shadows I have ever used in my life. I have a full review on this palette. If you guys want to see that, I will leave it in the iCard up here. I really want to get my hands on their other palettes, but I just haven't been able to bring myself to buy them because this was the one that like I really wanted. I'm going to take this M562 brush and I'm going to dip into the shade Becky, which is this pink shade right here. I'm gonna just blend this on the very edge of the purple, blending those two shades together as I apply the pink. I'm not taking the pink very high because I'm gonna put orange and yellow as well. I just want it to be a very seamless transition. Okay, so I know this looks really messy right now, but it'll look like this in the end. I'm just gonna take that same M506. I did kind of just lightly wipe it off on the back of my hand, not too crazy. And then I'm gonna go into this orange shade right here, which is Dreamsicle. I'm just tapping the top of the brush like this down into the palette so it's on the top and not on the sides of the brush. And I'm pretty much just gonna put that right over that pink shade, but slightly above it as well, if that makes sense. I'm pretty much covering up that pink, but you will still be able to see it in the end. This palette makes things super effortless. Like, I know a lot of times I'll sit here and I'll blend and I'll blend and I'll blend, but this palette just makes it so easy to get a look done, if that makes sense, because I feel like it's like almost effortless to have to sit and blend these colors. If I haven't sold you on this palette yet, then I don't know what else to tell you. It's seriously one of my favorites. I don't reach for it all the time. I usually reach for my Everything You Need palette by Beauty Bay, but this is only because of the color range in here. I mean, it has everything I need and more, which I will use for the blue, but all the rest of them I will be using the Pinky Rose palette. Alright, so I'm going to take a different M562. You can use the same one and just wipe it off. And now I'm going to go into this yellow shade, which is Lit. This is one of my favorite colors in this whole palette. If you do not have these hydro liners or a green eyeliner, but you want to do this look, you can absolutely take some of your base or some concealer, whatever you use, and make a eyeliner like wing. And then you can, if you have this palette, you can definitely take this color or whatever green you would like to use. Before I got these liners, that's what I used. So I'm just taking this little yellow shade, and I'm gonna put that right above that orange. Yeah, you guessed it. I always take the transition shade right up to my eyebrow, like right in this area. Alright, now for the really repetitive part. So we're just gonna pretty much take the same colors and blend them going backwards. So now I'll start with the orange and then go to the pink and then the purple. You want the most colorful, the most pigment out of these as possible. So going back in with my other brush, I'm going back into Dreamsicle, and I'm just going to do the same thing I did before. Actually, I'm going to skip around. I'm going to go to the purple now and then go to the pink. Going back in with that JH40 brush, I'm going into Pop Rocks. And this one I'm actually going to pick up quite a bit because I want to kind of pack that color back on. And then I'm going to take circular motions to blend it out. And my brush is like hardly touching my skin when I'm blending, because I used to be very like this, and I'd wonder why my eyeshadow would turn out really patchy. Come to find out, this look always looks really pretty if you bring it out too, but I wanted mine more rounded today because I've been doing a lot of those like flicked out looks. I used to hate those, but now I'm like, yes honey, give me more, give me more. Okay, back to the M560 brush and back into Becky, and right on the edge of that orange and purple we're going to blend Becky right there. You just pretty much want to work on the colors and keep blending until you're happy with the way it looks. Like I said, sometimes I can sit here for literally an hour blending out like 2 shades because I'm not happy with the way it looks, but I'm a slight bit of a perfectionist. And most of the time I'm not even happy with the way it looks, but I have to give up because it's bedtime. So the last thing I'm going to do... Focus. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is go back in with the yellow one more time. And I'm just going to brighten that shade up again because I did kind of lose it when I was blending out all the other shades. And then we'll move on to the lid. Okay, so I'm going to clean out this fallout. And now I'm going to go into the Everything You Need Bright Matte palette. You could absolutely use like your James Charles palette or something for this. I just want kind of like a very pretty blue. So I'm going to go into this shade right here called Bobbin Along. First I'm going to use this Lexi mini angled brush. It's a 131, and I'm just going to take that shade and pack it onto the outer corner. And I'm like, you can do whatever shape you want, but I'm bringing the bottom of this in slightly farther than I would the top. If that makes sense. You can see what I'm doing, but like over here, how it goes this way. This way. I'm going to take that JH40 brush with that Bobbin Along color on it, and I'm going to just pack that on, and then after I've got it placed, I'm going to slightly blend that into the purple. Okay, so y'all know what time it is now. It's time to cut the crease, and I'm just gonna go back into my base, which by the way, I don't think I mentioned, but I used the P. Louise base in Rumor 0.5 with a Isling Organics brush. I have no idea. This is brush 389. I think this came in a Ipsy. So now we're gonna go back into the Everything You Need palette, and I'm gonna take this shade right here, which is called White Lies, and it's just a matte white shade. I was gonna use the James Charles palette for this, but I didn't want to pull it out, and I'm just gonna use this big flat Morphe brush. It doesn't have a name. It came out of the 702 set, and I'm just gonna pack that all over where we just cut our crease. I know I don't typically leave the part where I cut my crease in my videos, and if I do, it's just a small clip, but the reasoning for that is because I literally am like this. I have my head back trying to make it perfect, and it's probably really hard for you guys to see that. So I mean, I'm literally breathing on the mirror, that it's fogging up my mirror half the time, so that's how close I am to it. So, I mean, I can try to make a video for you guys of how I cut my crease if you're interested. Because I know it took me a really long time to kind of get used to it and find out how I like to do it and to get like perfect lines. Now I'm going to take that Lexi brush again. And this time I'm going to first take Paradise, which is this really light blue right here. I forgot I did do this on the other eye as well. And I'm just going to kind of stamp that on the edge of where I cut the crease, mixing that blue into the white. And I wanted a lighter blue so it kind of blends a little bit better. Give it that ombre. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And now I'm going to take this and go back into Bobbin Along. . And I'm not being real precise with this, I'm kind of just messily putting it on there. Okay, so for this step, I'm actually using a paintbrush. I bought these at Hobby Lobby. What are you doing, eyebrows? Bought these at Hobby Lobby, and this is the Fine Touch, and this is a 10, I don't know, 10/0. I don't know. Anyway, you just, with these, all you do is you take a little bit of water, which I have a little bit down here, and then you just swap your brush across it. It's like a water activated eyeliner. It's pretty much the same thing as a water activated body paint. I used my Mayron palette too to do this before I had these. Okay, you just go to town. This one's doing the same thing. It's kind of hard to get a clean line when it's kind of crunchy. That sounds so gross. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face. And now I'm gonna take this neon orange pigment from the Be Elegant Cosmetics pigment set. And I'm just gonna take an e.l.f. concealer brush, and I'm gonna put that on in my waterline. Just gonna warn you right now, if you do this, which I do this quite often, you will get this in your eyes. So do not do this if you have sensitive eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on lashes and mascara, and I'm gonna do that off camera. Yeah, because no, I'm not gonna do that on camera. I'll be right back. I used my Allure Marquise lashes. I think that's how you say them. I know if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I wear these lashes constantly, and it's pretty sad that you wear a pair of lashes so much that you don't even need glue anymore. These need washed. Don't judge me. So, okay, I'm gonna use this little tiny Lorac Alter Ego lip gloss in the shade Goddess. Use this Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. Alright guys, so that is it for the final look. I know I haven't done a tutorial in, I don't know, since forever. It's been a long time. I have been doing makeup looks left and right for Instagram and for Twitter, but I can't remember the last time I actually sat down and filmed a tutorial for YouTube. I just do a lot of one-eye looks for Instagram. Like, I literally do one eye and then take pictures of it. So my biggest issue is always making both eyes look identical, and it just irritates me if they don't. Anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this look, and if you guys do like makeup tutorials and you want to see me do more of them, make sure you guys comment down below and give this video a big thumbs up. And also I want to say congratulations again to the 2 winners of the giveaway. I hope you guys enjoy your palettes. I will send them out as soon as you guys contact me and send me your address and all of your information. But make sure you guys stay tuned, because I do have a bunch of other stuff for giveaways coming in the future. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!